We're on the second tee here at High Point Golf Club. I'm Gary Brooks, and this is our video coverage of the High Point Pro Member Tournament for 1979. With me to add the color is the assistant at High Point, Tony Perla. Welcome to the telecast.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's nice to be out here this morning and welcome all these fellows to High Point. Thank goodness it isn't raining.
Yeah, the forecast is for cloudy skies and cool temperatures with a chance of rain sometime this afternoon, but we hope to get it in.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
That was a fine tee shot by Ron Pinchot. It was just dead straight and right down the middle of the fairway. Must be out there a good 250. This is Tom Boyle. It's a good swing by Tom. That is also down the middle. Nice high tee shot, right in position A.
We bring him with everything.
We have High Point's Bob LaCava here, one of our finer players. A little peekaboo there, Bob. That'll play.
Fourth member of the first group on the second tee.
Oh, nice easy swing there, Dave. Very nice. Good tee shot. Good luck, gentlemen.
Second group now on the second tee.
On the tee now we have Mr. George Lamelza from High Point, one of our stronger swingers. That's out to the right a little bit, George, but I think it'll play very nicely. Good tee shot. George Lamelza, as you all know, can hit that 5-iron just about as far as he hits his driver. But he likes to play that driver off the tee. Next on the tee we have George's guest, Dan Whitaker. Good strong stance here. Good full swing. That ball is down the right side and it's drawing in. Going to use the wind here and it's going to play a lot shorter for George and Tom and Dan. That is Dan Whitaker.
Play some golf. He does set up to the ball nicely.
Next on the tee is Bill Belshie. Oh, we're going to have Carl hit first. Carl's Bill Belshie's guest. His name is Carl Schultz. It's going to play a little long here for Carl. Good to have that 3-wood out, Gary. We have Bill. Peaked a little bit there, Bill. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, this is the third group we're looking at. That's the target. The flag waving in the center of the fairway, dogleg to the left. It's over a rise here, and we have the wind at our back. So it should help, right, Tony? This is a 405-yard par 4.
That's correct, Gary. Hole will probably play a little shorter today than it normally does. We're downwind, and on the tee, we're going to have Jack Malia hit. He is Paul Hansen's guest. Has a good swing there by Jack. Good finish. He hit it dead straight, right down the middle.
Right at that flag, huh?
Yes, it was. He'll probably have something like a 6-iron left to the green. Here we have High Point's Paul Hansen, Gary.
Peeking out right now.
He took the shortcut. Paul hit a little left there. Notice he set up with a closed stance that time, Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Here we have Al Di Palantino. He is Bill Crook's guest. Oh, we have another look up here. We got that on film here.
That was a Bill Rogers.
Next on the tee is Mr. Bill Crooks. Bill is part of the High Point staff here. Takes care of our miniature golf and the driving range down at the other end. Good player, Bill. Oh, there's a smooth swing there. That ball just tunned down the left side. That is in perfect condition. He'll have like an 8-iron left.
He's not a miniature golfer, though, is he?
No, sir.
This is Gary Brooks with Tony Perla, and we're now behind the first green. High Point.
Okay, Gary. A little windy here. It's right in our face. I believe we had Gene Curran's guest here. His name was Malin Wright, and he was chipping the ball from behind the green. Hit a little strong there.
Caught a thin.
This foursome, Gary, consists of Mr. Gene Curran, Malin Wright, Mill Herron, and Charlie Hacker. And believe me, Charlie is no hacker. He's having now, Gary, is pretty straight. It might break a little bit to his right.
Did he hit it? Did he hit it?
Yes,
Oh.
see, it just went to the right by the hole there. It was a good putt, though.
Mm-hmm.
This is Charlie Hacker. On the left side. Yes, it was.
Seems like they're in good shape. They seem to be putting very fast.
Yes, very smooth too. It's Mr. Gene Curran. Gene's putting for a par 4 here.
A lot of close calls there, but none made.
No cigars, right, Gary?
What's that, the fourth group?
That was the fourth group.
All right, the fellows in the fairway about ready to hit. Let's see if we can pick up their second shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does he have left here?
Oh, he's got about 153 yards, Gary.
Little to his left, right? Going to make the green?
I'll give a good kick. Here it comes.
He'll have that same chip shot that the other gentleman had in the group before.
This is the group of Bob Lavelt, Bill Jordan, Bob Drexler, and Bill Jordan. 2 Bill Jordans. One is Jordan and the other Bill is Jordon.
Must have been a good tee shot. That is his tee shot, isn't it?
I believe it is. He's only got about 140 yards left. It's right at it. Short.
Jumped in the bunker, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think he quite hit it the way he'd like.
All right, this gentleman will have a shot right to us. He's going right over the flag. Theoretically, this is the way the shot should be hit, right?
I hope. This is probably his third shot. You know, it's strong. We got a duck. We got a duck. Right over our heads.
I'm glad you saw that one. About 50, 75 yards here, Tony?
I would say.
How's that one look?
Looks fine. We get a little left kick here. Yeah,
Oh,
here it
good
comes.
shot.
Great shot.
Look at that.
Touch of class. We have Bill Jordan in the trap.
Oh,
That's a
boy.
good swing. What a sweet shot that was. Ah, it didn't
Almost
hold.
it on the fly, huh?
Great shot.
Does he have a free shot up there, Tony?
I don't know if he can get it up that quickly, Gary. He's right behind that pine tree. He's really going to have to pop it straight up in the air. I hear it.
There it goes.
And Bob is a little strong again. That was Bob Drexler from High Point. This is Bob Lavelle chipping from behind the green.
Good shot.
He had it right on line. I believe we have Bob Drexler's fourth attempt. Oh, he hit a good one that time. He got it the right distance, too.
Beautiful.
It's Bill Jordan putting. I believe he's putting for a par, Gary. Somewhat of a flat stance there with his putter. He just left it to the right. Right distance.
Below the hole there. Does it tilt slightly from
Yes,
left to right?
from where Bill was putting, it'll break a little left to right there. You have to hit it firm. This is the other Bill Jordan putting. A little timid. Bob Lavelt.
The low side again.
sixth group at High Point member guest, and their time is 10:37, and it's the group of Ernie Henry, Ed Kaminsky, Lou Rhoda, and John Ferreira. Let's play a little delicate shot here, Gary. He's got downwind, and he didn't hit it. Didn't give it enough juice.
Positioned on the golfer's right side of the first green. Everyone is on this green right now, all with rather long putts.
I think when you have a long putt, Gary, it's important that you think more about distance than direction. As three putts occur, the golfer fails to hit at the right distance.
Okay, this other fellow's going to hit first down below.
He's got a fairly straight putt. It's uphill. He's going to have to get it there.
Is it there? Is it enough?
Looked like he pushed it a little bit and left it way short. This putt's going to break a little left to right to left, Gary. Weight on the left side. Made a good stroke, though.
Yes.
It's a good putt. It's a little bit below the hole.
Tony, it feels like a fall tournament today.
Sure does.
Golfers with their sweaters and windbreakers on.
Can't imagine having this weather in the middle of June.
Is it enough? No, right on line. Yeah, but compared to the rain we've had, this is great.
I'm just glad that most of these golfers got here. I saw the gas lines this morning on my way to the course. That might
Is
go
that
in.
enough? Oh, just on the low side. Just broke off at the last instant.
These are the ones that count right here, Gary.
Should be for par.
Told it.
Another one left.
I got all the hole that time.
Yes. They're using all that toll.
Yes, they are. Little tap in.
Okay. Okay, Tony, this is group number 7, I would assume.
Yes, it is, and it's comprised of Mr. Ralph French, his guest, Mr. Roland, John Tonkin, and John Tonkin Jr. That's hard to say, Gary.
Yes, it is. Let's say that one slowly. I would assume that these are all second shots.
Yes,
Some of them might have been their third.
no one's hit the green here in this group with their second shot.
About 50 yards left.
This is one of the Tonkins here. Well,
He did avoid the trap on the right.
he kept it out of the wind.
Okay. One of the group has a tip basically a little pitch shot over the trap. Not much green to work with.
It's Mr. Rowland.
How would you play this little shot this fella has here?
Very carefully.
Okay, before he hits.
This is the other half of that Tompkin duo.
Have to skirt the trap a little bit on the right. He,
A little
seemed
strong.
Yeah, it seemed like he did. Quite a lot strong. That's halfway down the second. Fairway.
I would say.
No. Just a little long.
I don't think he's lost his turn, Gary. John Tompkin hitting his third shot. A little pitching wedge, run it up. About 10 feet from the hole.
Not bad.
I believe we're looking at Mr. Ralph French in the left bunker. He's hitting his third shot. His colorful slacks on today. Pretty good shot too.
Oh, yes, go in the
Great
hole.
shot.
Go
That
in the
might go in the
hole.
hole. Yeah. All right.
Hey, how
Great
about
shot.
that? On camera. Wow. Beautiful.
It was the slacks. I
Wow.
guarantee it was the slacks. He's one of the first people that's come through here without a sweater on.
Beautiful. Maybe that's a secret.
This is Mr. Rowland. A little delicate pitch shot over this bunker. Well, I guess you could say that he played it as good as you could expect. He was downwind with a green away from him.
How about that gentleman's shot? That's
That's fantastic.
Yes. Fantastic. Shot of the year on camera.
Okay, we have Mr. Tompkin Jr. back here, and he just missed his fourth shot. He's having his problems right here on this first hole.
Tough to get loose.
Yeah,
How do you follow that other act?
you don't.
Well, is it still going?
Putting now is John Tompkin Jr. He's the son of John Tompkin, our starter here at High Point. Not bad.
Not much left to right with the brake to it.
I think it's pretty straight, Gary. Of course, the way I putt, everything looks straight to me. I just didn't hit it.
It's fast.
I don't think we've seen anybody make a putt here yet. We've seen one sand trap shot go in.
Yeah. Most of the runners have had the right distance, but they've been leaving it on both sides. That's got it.
The knee knockers.
Good putt.
Good putt.
Well, there it is. The most excitement we've had today. It might be the most excitement we're going to get all day. Gentlemen, Holmes' third shot from the trap. What was that, gentlemen?
That was Ralph French. He is a member here at High Point. He probably knows that shot.
He's had practice with that one.
We have Gary, the eighth group of the day at 10:52. It's Mr. John Carpinetta. His guest Fred Bross. I hope I pronounced these last two names correctly. It's Al Bomentier and Joe Rychelski, I believe. Now in the bunkers, Mr. John Carpinetta. This is Fred Bross, who's John's guest. This shot here, Gary, you should try and run that ball in there as much as you can. It looks like he's got a pitching wedge on. I would prefer to use something like maybe a 6 or 7 iron for that shot. Keep it as low as I can. He popped it straight up in the air. A little left, about 8 feet from the hole. I believe this is John's third shot, Gary. A little strong again. Oh, ball. I think he's going to get the putt at it. From this angle, Gary, it looks like that putt's going to break a little bit to the right, doesn't it? Might go. Oh! He just burned the right side of that cup. I believe that was for a 3. No, I don't believe it'll break too much. 2 or 3 inches, maybe. John is really quite a musician, from what I understand. He's got a little band that plays for weddings and parties, so forth. I understand they're quite good. He pushed it. Well, that might be due to the grain. Probably a little grain involved in these putts going downhill. Feels good. Really grips down on that putter. Oh, he caught a little bit of the hole, spun out on him.
Brooks along with Perla, and we're on the 4th tee. Second tee. How do we get to the 4th tee so quick?
I don't know. I haven't moved.
Another foursome at the 2nd tee, looking out toward the fairway. Who do we have?
Okay, Gary, we have the 11 o'clock group, and it's made up of Dave Matkin, Galen Ross. Hitting first will be Mr. Dave Matkin on this second hole. We're still downwind too, and it seems like that wind's picking up a little bit. It was a good swing there, Gary, but it looked like he pulled it just a little. It might be the short way home today. You can see the top of the barn out there. There's a maintenance barn, and the players try to hit just to the left side of that barn. That's your perfect spot. Alright, we have the fellow in pink, Mr. Galen Ross, hit it just in the perfect spot right down the left side of the fairway. It's a good swing too. This is Mr. Al DeCritz. Got that closed stance. Oh, he popped it straight up in the air with that swing. He hit down on the ball too much there, Gary.
He was trying to take advantage of the wind.
He got it up in the air, but not too far. And here we have Don Graham. Oh, that is a short way home. He just nailed it down that left rough, and he shouldn't have more than a wedge left of the green. Strong boy. Good swing, too. Testing 1, 2.
Okay, Tony.
All right, Gary, we've got our 10th group of the day here this morning in this chilly June morning, made up of Howard Berry, Jim Long, Alan Goodman, and Marty Long. It looks like a brother duo here, separated by Alan and Howard. First to hit here, Gary, is Howard Berry. Looked like he hit it straight, but not too high. Keep that head down there, Gary. Barry. Howard. That was Howard Berry. You know, you want to try and hit it right down the left side of this fairway, right at the left side of that barn up there.
About 330 yards.
This is Jim Long hitting now. Teeing it up now. A little bit left. Might be in the left rough, but he'll have a shorter shot to the green from that angle. That was Jim Long. Oh, we made a mistake there. That's Alan Goodman. Sorry. This is Marty Long. Well, that also is down the left side, but it'll play and get home from there. Now we have Jim Long. That's down the middle, right at the marker flag. Just a little bit right. It didn't catch it all, but it'll play very nicely. Good luck, gentlemen. We have the 12th group of the day, and it's comprised of Dan O'Connell, Ray Moretti, Lee Mead, and Jim Thaddy. Hitting first will be Dan O'Connell. Dan used to be an assistant pro at Overbrook. Probably see a real good swing here. That's a beautiful shot. That is just split in the center. That's in perfect shape. He'll have a 9-iron, 8-iron left to the green. On the tee next is Mr. Ray Moretti. Good old Italian boy. It's a good swing. Real good swing there. That ball is just dead center. This is Jim Thaddy. He's Mr. Lee Mead's guest. Got the graphite shaft. Don't see many of those around anymore. Gary has one. That was a great shot there. That ball, I'll tell you, you can cover all 3 of those tee shots with a blanket out there. We need a blanket here, I'll tell you, just standing here. Okay, we have Lee Mead. Decked out in blue today. Very colorful figure. It's got the character to go with it. There goes another one right down the middle. I'll tell you, this looks like a pro tournament here. Good luck, fellas. Okay, I believe we have the 12th group of the day here. Bob Keppel Sr. and Joe Collin. Bob Keppel Jr. and Joe Young. Oh, we got a shot down the right side of the fairway. Got it nice and high. Looked like he hit it solid too. It was a good swing there by Mr. Joe Collin, I believe. That might be Mr. Bob Keppel Sr. Yes, that was Mr. Bob Keppel Sr. And his guest here is Mr. Joe Collin. That was a good swing. He hit it really long there too. He hit it down that left side. Looked like he cut a little bit of the corner off. Good shot. This is Joe Young hitting now. Next on the tee we have Mr. Joe Young, who is the guest of Mr. Bob Keppel Jr. Another graphite shaft here. Alright, well, he fell away from a little bit, but he got a good shot off right down the middle. Guess you'd call that a peach colored outfit, wouldn't you, Gary?
It's a brownish peach.
Okay, well, this is Mr. Bob Keppel Jr., son of the famous Bob Keppel Sr. Well, I'm afraid he's going to have to either reload. Okay, Gary, we're back here on the behind the first green, awaiting the approach shots of our 13th group here. That's consisted of Gene Manera, Ron Morato, Al Barlow, and Bob McCallion. All right. See 2 shots on the green. That one's going to be a little long. I don't believe I know who hit that. I can't see that far down the fairway.
We've had this particular chip shot about 4 times so far today.
I believe it's because of this wind condition here. We're downwind, and that ball just doesn't seem to want to hold the green. with a second shot. You really have to land it very softly up. And this is either Gene Manera or Ron Murato hitting now. I don't believe I know the gentleman. Going to the right and short. Caught that bunker on the right that guards the right side of this green. There are two bunkers, one on the left and right, that kind of narrow that opening into the green. You got to hit it pretty straight in here. I believe this is Bob McCallion hitting his approach shot. It was a long drive he hit there. That's right at us. I hope it stops. Yes, it did. A great shot. It's about 15 feet to the left of the pin. This is Gene Manera chipping down. His third shot. I hope good looking if it gets there. It's a great shot. He's about 3 feet from the hole. Hitting his third shot now is Ron Murato. It looks like he might not be in that bunker. Might be up on the grassy slope. Very difficult shot today. He was in the sand. He got a pretty good shot from that lie too. It's hard to stop the ball being downwind. Okay, putting for his par here is Ron Murato. Saw him blast out of the trap. He's got a little putt here of about 35 feet. It's going to break left to right. It looks like he didn't hit it. Okay, putting for birdie, I believe, is Mr. Al Barlow, one of High Point's founding fathers here. We love this man. He's a great man and a very good golfer. He didn't hit it. He's a little upset with that one. Out here, he's going to finish out. He just missed it on the left side. That's too bad. It's Bob McCallion. He hit a great approach shot here. Stopped about pin high. He's got about 18 feet left, 18 to 20 feet for his bird. Left it on the low side. It was good four, good solid four by Bob McCallion. Didn't take much time over that putt. Gene Manera putting for his 5, I believe. Right in the heart. Good putt. Ron cleaning up his act here. All right, we did a little 360 there. I think that was good for 5. We're watching the 14th group approach this downwind first green today, and that group has got golfers Randy Ralph Rolfe, his dad, I believe, and Jay Lilly, and Chuck McKenzie. This is Mr. Ralph Rolfe hitting his second shot, I believe. He tonned a drive out there. Oh, a little short and to the right. I hope it stays up in the grass. Addressing the ball down there in the fairway is Randy Rolfe. Randy also hit a very large drive. I guarantee you that drive is 300 yards. Nothing but a sand wedge in his hand, I hope. It's right at it. It's got to go. Oh, like father, like son. The other half of that foursome is Jay Lilly and Chuck McKenzie. That shot's going to be a little long and a little left of the flag. He's coming right back here to the camera. We'll get a view of that next shot. Good view of that next shot. Hitting his third shot. Chuck McKenzie with his third shot. Oh, great trap shot there. A little touch of class. Now that's the way to play that trap shot. Nice and soft like that. Chipping for his three, Randy Rolfe. He's part of the High Point staff here also. Student at Villanova College. Left it short. This is his dad, Ralph Rolfe, also chipping for birdie. Oh, looks like Dad's had a little more experience with that shot maybe. Great shot.
Would have straightened that pin out, that would have fell.
I believe it would have. That pin's leaning that way because of the wind and it kept that ball out of there. He'll tap it in. Jay Lilly is going to putt 40-footer, 40 to 45 feet for his birdie here. We're right behind him, we can really catch the line. It looks like he gave it enough steam. It's not coming quite as far to the right as he thought it might, but it was a good putt. Randy's a real good putter. This is a tap in for him. It's about 4 feet. Oh, it looked like it hit something there and went dead left. Good solid 5 by Randy. We have Chuck McKenzie putting for a par 4 after that great trap shot. Oh, he missed it to the left. I thought he would make that putt. Jay Lilly trying to clean up this 4-footer for his 4. Good stroke. Good 4 too. We have the 15th group approaching this first green on this windy June day. It's as windy here as I've seen it in a while, and this group is made up of Mike Roser, John Daly, Dwayne Leeper, and Ed Erb. Hole's playing considerably shorter than it normally does. It's about 400 yards, but today it's going to play like 350 yards with this wind. Now we have one coming up here, the left side of the green. It's a good shot today. Haven't seen too many balls hit this green today. That's right at it. That was a great shot right there. I tell you, that's one of the finer shots that we've seen today. It's hard to get it close from where that pin is. It's cut in on the right side of the green, and being downwind, you don't have much green to work with there. Okay, we have, I believe it's Mike Roser hitting his second shot. That's a big drive. And he pulled it. Left side of the green. The right distance, though. He had the right club in his hand. He just pulled it a bit. Here's a little delicate shot that is going to have to land it in the fringe almost to get it close. A little too strong. That's going to come back here, the back portion of the green. Have maybe 30 feet left to the pin. We're going to have to go over these names again. This is the group of Mickey Stassen, Ian Donner, Joe Messino, and Bill White. And that was that was Joe Messino putting there for a 3. Left it short, about 3 feet. I believe Bill White will be putting next. This is Bill's putt for a birdie attempt. No, he didn't hit it. He didn't hit it. He's a little upset with that one. Got it halfway there. This is Ian Donner putting for a 4, I believe. It's a good putt, right distance. He left it to the left, about 3 feet. Bill's got about 12 to 15 feet left for his 4. Just missed it on the high side there. Taps in. There's 5, I believe. Mickey Stassen putting for a par 4. He left it short. Okay, we'll have Joe Messino putting for his 5 or 4, I believe. Now this putt is going to be pretty straight. I wouldn't putt it out of the hole if I were Joe. Hit it firm right there in the heart. That's what he did. Didn't take much time either. Ian Donner gonna clean it up. Get that cigar pointed right at the ball. Just keep that cigar still, Ian. All right. Okay, here we are. On the back of that, well, we're on the left side of that, right side of the first green, and watching the final group of the day. And that's going to be Mike Roser, John Daly, Dwayne Leeper, and Ed Erb. We have our first approach shot. It's going to be a little bit long. It was right at the pin, but just a little bit long. Back there in the tall grass. We'll swing around to the extreme right side of this hole, watching our second golfer. Got quite a difficult shot coming in here downwind. Looks like he left it short. Gonna be well short of the green. Third golfer of the group is right over there in that same area. He again looks like he hit a little fat there, Gary, and has left it 50 yards short of the green. Okay, we have the team of Dwayne Leeper and Ed Erb approaching this first green. Oh, I think he's a little long with that shot. Caught it very strongly there. I guess we'll have Ed Erb hitting his third shot. Hopefully he can do a little better than Dwayne did. Very nice. It's a good shot there. A little left of the pin. He's got 15 feet left to the hole for his par. Up on the backside of the green now is Mike Roser, who's without a partner. His partner probably couldn't get gas this morning. Chipping down. It looks like a good chip by Mike. Great shot. He's got about a foot left to the hole. John Daly back there by that little pine tree, hitting his fourth shot to this green. Man, that's strong. His partner tried to catch it there and went into the bunker. Okay, putting for a par 4, Ed Erb in the bright red shirt. Get there, get there. Got a little tap in left for his 5. Okay, and Mike Roser tapping in for his 4. Oh, he missed it. Okay, Gary, we're back here on High Point's 13th hole, which is a par 5, and we've got our first group of the morning coming in here with their approach shots. And this hole's again downwind, and it's playing a little easier than it normally does. It's about 515 yards from those white tees, and today it can be reached in 2 by some of the amateurs. And the thing about hole number 13 is the green. It's a 2-tiered green. The pin is cut to the on the top half of this green. Anything left short will have to be putted over a what we call a hogback in the green, and anything long, of course, is in good shape here. This group is the first group of the morning, and it's comprised of Ron Pinchatti, Tom Boyle is guest, Bob LaCava, and Dave Menengo. It's Ron Pinchatti hitting it. I think it's his 4th shot here, and he's left it on the bottom half of this green. No, that was Ron's guest. I'm sorry. Bob LaCava will hit next. I believe he's hitting his 3rd shot. He hit two good tee shots. He hit a good tee shot and a good second shot. Fine shot here. Just caught the top of the hogback there, and it's come back about 20 feet behind the hole. He'll have a putt of some 20-25 feet for a birdie. Okay, we've got Ron on camera now. Ron is hitting his 4th shot. Very difficult shot from where that pin is sitting. Watch it, it'll go down that hill. There it goes. A very difficult putt for his 5 or 6. Dave Menango chipping up. He's going to have to run that ball up the green if he expects to get it anywhere near the pin. He was partially in the sand, it looked like. A little too hard, and it's about 5 or 6 feet off the back of the green. Got Dave Menango back here with us, keeping us company on this windy June day. He's going to have to chip the ball back to the pin, and he's got a lot of green to work with, so he shouldn't have too much trouble. Okay, I see Dave's ready to go. He's got a, looks like a 6 or 7 iron out here. He's going to run that ball down there. Got it on line. Good shot. Left it about 2 feet from the hole. Okay, next we have Ron Pinchotti. I don't think I'd like to have this putt that Ron has. I tell you, he played it very well. He almost made it. It was a good try, good attempt there. Tom Boyle. Didn't get it over the mound. Watch it, it's going back to him. Bob LaCava using that zebra putter. Oh, it looks like he knows how to use it too. Oh, thought he had it. It's a good putt. I'll tap it in for his 5. Tom Boyle. I see quite a few 3 putts here on this par 5 13th. Tricky green. Okay, we have Rugman here. He missed it. Boyle taps in. Okay, that was Dave Menango. All right, we've got the second group of the day approaching this 13th. We've got George Lamelza, Dan Whitaker, Bill Belshie, and Carl Schultz. It's Dan Whitaker's third shot, and it's gone to the back of the green, and over she goes. It's going to be difficult to hold a shot in here with this wind. Carl Schultz. Oh, he pushed it way right. That might go out of bounds. It stayed in. And a very difficult 4th shot into this pin. Next to hit will be George, the 5-iron Lamelza. George is probably one of the strongest people here at High Point can hit a 5-iron 250 yards. He just hit a sand wedge 130 yards up to the back end of this green. It was a good shot by George. Bill Belshey with his third shot. Oh, that's real long. That's gone. Good night. It's about 30 yards over the green. Okay, that's Carl Schultz with his fourth shot. A little strong. Hold up. Just over the back. Are you on? George, while we have a few minutes here, what did you hit for your third shot there?
I hit a half a wedge and I got it up in the wind and the wind just kept carrying the ball.